Hello.
We're in Thailand. We're in Bangkok to
Bangkok, yeah. We got here last night.
Like 12.
Yeah, we got here at the hostel at like 2 in the morning. We've never stayed at a hostel together before.
Yeah,
You've never stayed at one, period.
No, I love it so far. It's kind of crazy where there's art all over the walls. The people are really nice. I made a couple of really nice friends last night, and this is like a haunted brothel.
Yeah, well, it's not a brothel.
Not anymore.
It used to be a brothel. Yeah, actually, last night and this morning I was getting some like really creepy weird vibes.
I had such a crazy dream, and I wonder if that's like why. So basically, I was like halfway awake, halfway asleep, and like there's like a window here with a curtain, and I like dreamed that someone like had opened it, and I was like, hello, but it like wouldn't come out all the way. And then I all of a sudden like someone tries to open the door, like pull it open like really hard, and I couldn't say anything, and I like couldn't move.
That's
and like
terrifying.
it happened like 4 times. They kept trying to like open the door, and I like couldn't move, and I couldn't say anything, and like I was just like really scared. But then I like eventually woke up out of it, but it was really scary.
Which dream? Yeah, that's terrifying. I woke up at like 5 in the morning, and it was so weird.
We have a new friend. She's really nice.
We have a new friend. We should name her.
Ow. Penny.
Penny? That's a perfect name.
Yeah, I'm really good at naming cats.
That's so good.
She loves me. She's been suckling on me because I'm her new mom. Ow. Penny.
But anyway, it was really dark, and I was looking around the room with all of the like art on the wall, and I was like straight up hallucinating.
Dude, me too.
Yeah.
When you went to the bathroom, I was like looking around.
It was stressing me out. I had to like close my eyes and just be like,
no, me too.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You just said it. But I was like,
it reminded me of when I was like a kid, and I would do that like all
like
the
in the
time.
dark, and you like see things moving. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, just being an adult and being like, just go to bed, you know, just go to bed, just don't trip yourself out. I kept like, there's this owl mural on the wall, I'll show you guys in a second.
It's really pretty.
But it kept making me feel safe, like no matter what, because that lady was like, she's really scary. And I was like, oh my god. But then the owl mural was just like keeping me safe. And then I had to go to the bathroom, and I left, and the one on our floor was out of order. So like I walk upstairs, and there's that like mannequin guy just like laying there like, no, he is scary. And I was like, fuck this.
Last night I was going to the roof, and I saw that guy, and I forgot he was there.
Yeah.
And I like went,
yeah. And it just gave me like bad vibes, you know? But then there's like a lot of beautiful art and a lot of beautiful things on the, like talking about light and peace and happiness, and there's like lots of beautiful stuff, but then there's lots of like trippy, creepy stuff too. Like, I can't wait to show you guys. Anyway, so yeah, I was feeling this like weird dark cloud of like energy, and then this morning I like did a meditation, and then afterwards I just felt like completely back to normal, like completely normal. But like this shit is like not a joke. Like this is not like to be taken lightly, you know?
No.
This place, yeah.
I love it here, but there is some bad energy.
Dude, I forgot to tell you something.
What?
Oh my god, this is such a big deal. So like after I was like looking around low-key, like hallucinating a little bit, I was like feeling tingles like all over, and I know this is gonna sound like I made this up for like YouTube or whatever, but
Oh my god, I almost died.
oh my god. But I kid you not, when I was laying down, I felt like this finger like going like slowly down my leg, and it was like, and I was, oh my god, the cat just touched me. I was like, Lena, that's not funny. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up, bro.
Crazy.
It's kind of fucked up. Okay, so that's the brothel. I mean the hostel. I don't know what we're gonna do today. We don't have any plans. It's like 8 in the morning, but we'll figure it out, and
Will we find some food?
yeah, you'll see it. So, but let's show you around the place.
A tour.
Haunted hostel tour.
Eat your soul, stay in drugs.
Okay, here's the cool owl. That's the cool owl. I probably don't need to point to it, but this is our room. I like this one. This one was also making me feel safe last night. Yeah, that one's cool. That one was freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like something from South Park or something.
This one's really beautiful. These two were kind of freaking me out a little bit. But you know, it's good. It's like, oh, something cool though is like, owls are my favorite animal, and then octopuses are like connected to Lena. So like, this is very much so our room. This one was also really freaking me out last night.
Yeah, it's got freaking me out.
What are you writing?
Our names.
Cute. L-U-V. Cool.
Cute.
There's some dorm rooms there. And then, that's not creepy. No. And the 6th floor? Yeah.
This is my favorite lady.
Cool. And then the top. Wow. That looks so hard. Do you believe that this place is haunted?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've had some very personal experiences with that here.
Really?
Yeah, so when I first got here, there was a long time where I couldn't really regulate my sleeping schedule. And because of that, it started to get like a little bit fucking insane, you know?
Yeah.
And so we ended up going out to lunch, and one of the friends that we were out to lunch with, she had one of the private rooms here.
Yeah.
And she saw how exhausted I was, and she offered for me to stay in her room for like the day, you know, just go and like take a nap where there's no sunshine, no nothing. So, you know, I go and I stay in there, and I locked her out, so it was just me in the room, you know. And as soon as I get down and I like calm my body and I'm ready to go to sleep, I started to hear like this really like fucking close whisper in my left ear.
Oh, whisper?
You know what
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you can feel like the breath on your ear type shit. And so, you know, like at first when I felt that and I heard that, I got up and I turned the light on and I looked around and there was no one there.
Right.
I looked under the bed, there was no one fucking there and whatnot. And so, you know, I turned the lights off, I go to lay back down to sleep. And this time when I went back to sleep, it was like this very quick like snap where like as soon as I laid down, I went into this very intense dream. You know, like sometimes you get like dreams that are much more vivid than usual. It was kind of like that. And then out of nowhere, like a little bit into the dream, I heard that same kind of whisper in my ear, and it woke me up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I look around, and there was still no one there. I turn the light on, there's still no one there, and whatnot. Turn the light back off, and I go back.
And you weren't on anything, were you?
No.
Yeah, you were sober?
Yeah.
Damn.
And so next thing you know, I go lay back down. I try to go back to sleep, and I go back to sleep, and I hear that whispering one more time. You know? So I wake up, and I start to look around, and the fan turns on all by itself.
The fan turns on?
The fucking fan, just like out of nowhere, it turns on all by itself. It was,
No.
I freaked the fuck out. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah.
I get up, I turn the light on. There was no one fucking there, but the fan was still going. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like crazy shit like that. I've definitely had rather like spiritual experiences in this place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. This place is crazy.
Was that the craziest thing that happened?
No,
No way.
no.
Jesus.
There's a lot of people that see on the floor right below us. There's a lot of people that see a hanging man, like a man who committed suicide. Yeah, and then there's a floor.
Do you know if that's true? Like if someone actually did?
They didn't hang themselves. They jumped out the window.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and so there's definitely some sort of like
Yeah.
hostile kind of
Yeah.
hostility kind of spirit there, you know. And then on the 4th floor, where all the staff slept, there's a room right next to the staff dorm where there was a whole bunch of drama between a man and a woman who was staying here before, and there was a whole lot of like abuse type shit.
Aw.
And there's a whole bunch of times where I've heard of like the staff staying in the room, and they hear the same kind of like screaming and like aggression from that same night
Wow.
coming from the room next door, even when no one's in there. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's definitely some like very serious shit inside this hostel, you know.